Hello, hello, hello. We have got the trailer all ready for our competition today. I arrived here at about 8 a.m. and it is so frosty. So I need to leave a little bit earlier and just really take my time driving. But yeah, oh my god, it is our first competition of 2022. I haven't been to a jumping competition. I actually had to look this up this morning because I was like, how long has it been? And I think just over 2 months, which is mental, because we're usually pretty regular at like keeping things going. So I mean, I can't really say how today's gonna go. We all know that Blondie's a really honest pony, so I mean, I've got decent enough hopes that she'll manage it all fine. But yeah, it will be a lot for her to be back in a competition setting and like taking it all in and doing an 80 course, but she's more than capable, so fingers crossed nothing goes wrong. But yeah, she is a little bit grumpy this morning because she wasn't turned out. I came up at 8 a.m, turned the other 2 horses out in her stable bit and she's just been left. So I'm not even doing anything with her here. She's got her hair, her mane pleated, so she's just keeping her rug in, going on the trailer, and then we'll do little bits and bobs when we get there. But yeah, I am worried about her being cold because my hands are frozen right now. But what can you do? It's January. Gonna be like this if you're competing. So as you can see, her, well, maybe in a second, Blondie, her forelock's a mess. I did pleat it last night to try and give it a nice wave, and yeah, she's obviously getting a wee bit irritated. Blondie, come on, settle, babe, settle. But yeah, that's just because she's not been out this morning, but we better just get going. So we've arrived and I've just left Blondie on the trailer for a bit. So I went to go have a look and see what the arena event was like. I don't actually know if I've already said or not said in this vlog that it is an arena event today, but I just said jumping. That's so silly. Yeah, so I just had a wee look and it is like half show jumping jumps and then half cross country ish style working hunter jumps. There is like a corner thing with a tree in it, which I'm not really liking the look of, and a ditchy water tray sort of thing which you need to jump on an angle, so that's not great either, but seems to be riding fairly nice. Look at Blondie. The main star has also arrived now, so you can all be happy. It's absolutely freezing, but how fun. I'm actually getting totally used to being on the ground. What is my hair doing? I love being on the ground. It's so fun. I love watching everyone. I'm like, they could do better, you could do, you're amazing, your horse is stunning, great, jumping well. And I'm too terrified to even do anything, so but it's fun judging, isn't it? Being a judge, it's great fun. It's so much especially when you don't actually have to judge. You're not the judge. I'm the judge. Top groom, clearly. I think Blondie will definitely have you back. Oh. I try and do it back to you like you're a horse. I know. No. Oh. Right, so there's so much going on in here. You've got your course over there, and then your warm-ups up in the top half. Then there's this wee bit here for spectators. But yeah, the warm-up seems a little bit chaotic. It's quite busy. So Blondie doesn't really like being that close to other horses, so it might be a wee bit of a nightmare. But yeah, I also missed the course walk, which isn't great. But other than that, my amazing groom Emma has been sorting Blondie for me, so that has been a weight off my shoulders, definitely. But yeah, fingers crossed. Let's see how this goes. Blondie Blue warming up. Warming up. I meant warming up, obviously. The cold has got to me. Looking very professional. Hey. Thanks, our top groom. So it's Joanna's turn now. She's got the big jacket off and we're showing off the cross-country gear. Looking very smart. Good luck. Good luck.
Joanna's nervous, but we're waiting to the 90 class. We put in a wee last minute entry, so off we go. Good luck.
To not like
I
go
don't
in and
breathe.
spook at everything.
I just don't breathe the whole time you're around, and I get
No,
so
I don't think that's a
nervous.
good idea. You're a good girl. So I don't know where Claire is right now, but she's already had her food, but look what I've got. Definitely post-round food to make me feel good. Not that I'm not feeling good, my last round made me so happy, but I will discuss that in detail shortly. Oh, I feel so bad. I've just been watching like so many rounds and this little girl is standing in the rain. She did have a hay net, by the way, I've just put it away. But yeah, definitely time to go home. At least you're cozy under your new rug, eh babe? Clever girl. So that's us just gotten back. It's actually so nice to be back and it's like still daylight. I actually get a bit more of my day to myself now and get to chill out after all of that. But yeah, such an amazing day. Can't wait to update you all about it properly. Oh, honestly, there's nothing worse than taking your hair out of the hairnet and from being in your hat all day. And yeah, my hair is absolutely miserable. And my makeup on my head, not the best. But yeah, so this morning was fairly early start. Oh god, I made the heating go on really high in the car. Sorry. Yeah, this morning was a fairly early start, but I had quite a few people coming with me, which was so nice. Oh, why did I keep doing that? Which was really nice, and so I had a lot of like support and a lot of help, which was lovely. We arrived at Netherton with a good hour to spare. I went in to go see the course, which didn't make me feel too nervy. It was set at a 70 though when we first went in, so I was like, this is nice. And then it went up to 80 and I was like, not so nice. But it was still fine. Like there wasn't anything that was really like standing out to me. A couple of the lines were intense and a couple of like the fillers, there was a water tray, was a bit intense, but there wasn't anything that I thought that Blondie couldn't do, and I was just hoping that she still had it in her to like remember everything she'd learned last year and go in with confidence. Yeah, it didn't go my way. My first round, I warmed up and didn't have that long to warm up, maybe like 10 minutes. And I don't warm up too long anyway, but I like to get a feel for her and like see what she's feeling. And yeah, she felt tense. So yeah, popped a couple of cross pulls in the warm up and then maybe one straight 70s thing, and then went straight into the arena. And it was a long course. It was difficult for me to remember. A lot of twists and turns. We all know that Blondie goes a little bit too fast sometimes, so for me to keep in my head like, oh, turn this way whilst we're going a little bit too fast isn't the easiest. But honestly, the moment we entered the ring, Blondie isn't a spooky pony in general, and she was looking at everything. She was looking at the wings of the jumps, the fillers, like the trees, like she was like a wiggly worm, just like not wanting to go near anything, and I was like, no, this isn't gonna be good. And I started, and she was fine. She popped over 1 and 2, no problem. They were quite simple show jumps, so I was like, that's fine, she's in the swing of things. Like, I thought that her brain had changed to like sports mode, competition mode sort of thing, but then we turned to 3, and that was one of the ones that she'd been spooking at when we'd entered the arena, and she just kind of like leant out of it. I wouldn't say she like fully stopped, she just kind of like, I'm not doing that. So at that point I was like, no, like, you don't refuse, Blondie, like, you're not really much of a refuser. So I stayed calm and was like, right, I'm gonna need to ride a little bit more forward into these jumps, and that is so difficult to do when all I want is for her to like slow down a bit. But I needed to give her the confidence, so I had to get my leg on, and she completed the rest of the round without any other major issues at all. It just was a bit of a mess. Like, I was just kind of getting like flung left, right and centre. It wasn't the prettiest round, and it wasn't the most enjoyable to ride, but it was her first one in so long, so it's to be expected. I mean, I wasn't disappointed. I was just like, right, that's that. But then my lovely friends Emma and Claire convinced me to enter the 90. Their reasoning was that she's seen it all now, so enter the 90, ride better, and like get a good round out of her, because she's more than capable. So I was like, right, okay. I was a little bit reluctant, but went for it, and I'm so happy I went for it, because honestly it was like night and day. She was so confident, so bold, she didn't look at a thing, and that meant that I didn't need to like override. So I kind of just like sat back and let her do her thing for the 90, and it was amazing. Oh, I'm so happy that they convinced me to do that. I honestly couldn't have got a better round out of her today. It's her first jumping competition back in 2 months. She's not jumped a course in 2 months, never mind a good chunky 80, 90 arena event with cross-country type jumps and show jumps, water trays, the lot. Like, honestly, that second round was just amazing for her. So I'm really proud. I'm really proud that I got to do that, and how she had settled and actually like really focused. It was so good, so good of her. So here's the superstar pony waiting for her treats, her well done yum-yums. Hey bunny, she's just had her tea, and she's had this rug on all day for warmth, but I'm loving it. Such a cute colour on her. But yeah, she's got her stable all done and ready for bed now. But I think she had a good day after the first round, probably. She's a wee bit stressed then, but no. Happier bunny now, eh? So I've just gotten home and I have been informed that we won our 90. What the hell? Like, to think that I wasn't even gonna go in for that. Yeah, I literally can't put into words how happy I am that I done that class. Like, oh, that totally made my day. That was just an unreal round. Yes, so happy. I think there was like 28 competitors. I've just went to go look, and yeah, somehow I won. Oh, Blondie is just amazing. She really is like the most perfect wee pony ever. So guys, that ends our first show vlog of 2022, and believe me, there will be so much more to come. So yeah, stay tuned, keep looking at our channel, turn your notifications on so you can see what we're up to, like, subscribe, all sorts. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did.